What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We're here on Stone Valley. It is episode 16. It is July 28th. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic night tonight. Just out here putting in some work. Got a load of pellets we gotta take over here to the silo. Had a bunch of stuff got done while we were away. The crew's been out putting a bunch of work in. Been out here getting it done. Speaking of that, I gotta get this one going real quick again. Got this guy over here doing some wind rowing. Even though his rows are a little bit off. Oops. So, yep, I made some changes and did a few things while I was away from the stream. I'll have to kind of catch up as we go here. Get this guy going. So, as you can tell, grass, oops, the grass got all done over here for the second round of mowing. So they mowed and they windrowed. I've been over here making some pellets. So right now I'm going to go run this load in over here. Little load of pellets. And these are hay pellets. And then we'll be making some grass pellets as well. And we do have straw pellets over there also. It's definitely not the fastest thing to pull this trailer around with, but it works pretty well. Can I not put these in here? Oh, I just wasn't on the trailer. We just gotta make sure you switch to the right thing there. So I can put these in here. I think it could hold quite a bit actually of these. Let's see where it is. Yeah, so we have 31,281 straw pellets. And so far it's way faster not doing it with the bales. Not shredding the bales, just picking it up right out of the field. Seems to be the way to go for sure. So there's 31,000 liters there. You know, probably what I should do with this. Perfect. I'll just leave this right here for a second. I'm going to park the tractor in here. I'm just going to use the man truck. I'll use the man truck to drive the Joskin around. I'm pretty sure it will work. I'll just leave the slurry tanker right here. I also got like a little slurry pit, and I've been putting digestate in that. Digestate's almost free on here. Or it's almost free. It is free on here, but you don't get anything for it. It's almost, it's you barely get like a couple grand for a tank, a whole tank load. So it's not that profitable. But I'm thinking about maybe trying to use it for my fertilizer. It will take quite a bit of extra work to do that, but it'll be like free fertilizer. So if we could do that and slurry for our fertilizer, we might be saving some money there. We will have to put in a little bit of extra work for that though. You know, you fill up a whole slurry spreader and you go to fertilize. You don't get that far off of one tank. Um, but you know, if we could do it to maybe at least one of our smaller fields or something like that, we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, we at least got this now to haul a little bit faster. Oh, he's done over here. And he already did all the grass too. The grass is already also windrowed. Come here, dude. Oh yeah. Also, the case, my Magnums. These are the same tractor. I just had the guys from the case dealership that came out and helped me put the duals on it because the tracks on the back of that were kind of getting a little slippy, and I wanted a little bit extra grab out here in the fields, pulling stuff around. So both of the case Magnums that I have, they both got the tires put on. So those are looking really nice with all that extra rubber in the back there. Also, one of the smaller case CVX with tracks, I sold one of those. I wasn't using both of those. I was only using one at a time. So um, with both of the Magnums and one of those over there, I also have the Joskin edition over there with the green and yellow to match this Joskin trailer. So I do technically still have two of those CVX tractors. But, you know, of course, we still have the two quad tracks. I think I'm just gonna park this thing like right in here somewhere. Maybe I'll just park it right over here. We'll have to unload every once in a while. This machine's kind of slow going, but it works. Watch, I'll show you guys here. If you guys watch me do those bales before, should leave those on. We're out in the field. Um, if you guys watch me shred all those bales before, uh, this is like a lot easier. Same machine, the Primos 5000. Just doesn't have the bale shredder on it. Hey, Kristen Gould, how's it going? I love you. Thanks for watching. So just like a baler, you have to drop the header, or the pickup, I mean, and you turn the machine on, of course. So now the machine is on. Drop the pickup. There's the pickup, see it dropping down right there. You gotta make sure the pickup is lowered, and then go over the hay. So we already have 5,000 in here. And it goes really slow. I found about 3 miles an hour is a good speed for. Turn this volume down. That's a good speed for how big the swath line is. You know, if you have a smaller swath, you can probably go faster and it picks it up just fine. But this is a big, hefty swath line here. You see the pallets going in there, the pellets going in there, filling it up. And you see how fast it fills it up. It's way better doing it like this than doing the bale shredder. The bale shredder is really cool. Don't really need it, but I still haven't figured out how well these pellets do, giving it to like the cows and stuff like that. So the cows really need hay and grass really bad over there. So I think here pretty soon, so we're full, we're gonna go ahead and offload here. I haven't given the cows these hay pellets yet, so I'm not sure how they do, if they expand or they take up more. Like, we'll see. Like, I don't want to like crush it all up into pellets, and then it still take the same amount of liters as just like loose hay. Because if it's just loose, we'll just pick up a bunch of loose and dump it in that way instead of turning it into pellets, if you know what I mean. Hi, honey. So that's empty now. Even though it's still looking like it's pouring over, it actually wasn't. So yeah, turn the machine on. Lower the pickup. Oh, the pickup was already down. And I'll turn on cruise control at 3 miles an hour again. And off we go. Making pellets. At a pretty good rate, you know. I'll probably keep the Primos 5000. I don't think I'll keep the baler. If this, it all depends on if it works out like this for my cows. If this is a good way to go for the cows, I'll keep doing this and delivering pellets to them over there. I haven't really used the pellets too much except for what you guys have seen me do on Stone Valley here so far. But yeah, look at how fast we're picking up pellets. Way faster than loading bales. Same machine though, just doesn't have the bale shredder attachment on the side. Yeah, it's not too bad. So this whole field, we tethered the whole field before it got windrowed, and so this one's all straw, and then that one over there, we did not tether. We left it as grass. And so I had the guys out here working on this, getting this going. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about how fast this makes pellets. Not that it's going to take a lot to make pellets driving like this. It's not like baled or anything, you know. But man, it does well. We're almost full again already. Pelletizing is the way to go on just condensing it. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going? What's up, Matthew Kirby? How you guys doing? We're almost full already. I'll just bring the trailer up here to this. We'll lift up that pickup there. Turn off the pelletizer. I'm going to pipe out real quick, actually. So it's ready to go. Oh, bad. Why, Matthew Kirby? Why is it bad? Bad is not good. Oh, yeah. So while we're stopped real quick, I'm going to show you guys something. Yeah, the crew and I, we have been busy out here. So this is all of our hay field that we got to deal with, which will be... I'll probably do some bales before I get rid of the baler. So just to have a little bit of inventory, I'll do some bales. So we'll have some hay bales, and we'll have some grass bales. We'll have a bunch of pellets. Yep, field 11. So like we haven't harvested any of the other soybeans yet. So all these fields are all fully ready to get harvested. So that's a lot of soybeans we have to harvest. I was working on getting TMR put into the cows, which I did. I think I got a couple loads on each side. Water on them is alright. We have to put some more of that in soon. I did come and clean out all the manure from both sides. I just recently did that. Yeah, bunch of stuff going on. We've been getting through sugar beets. We are all the way over here. I have both trucks over here getting filled up with sugar beets. Harvester's full again. That truck's full. So with these two trucks, I'll make 32 loads, and with the 30 loads that are already in there, we've done 2,370,000 liters quite a bit. So we have to get over there and get him emptied out soon. Yeah, all this needs to get harvested still. Got quite a pile over here going. Conveyor's all messed up though. And we got field 11 all planted in corn. Some of it's already starting to get ready for harvest already pretty fast. And growth is on normal. It's not on fast at all. But all this back here, this whole field 11 is all corn. So I got this whole thing all done here, and then we came across here. We knocked out this whole back area here. It's in a smaller stage of growth. Took a while to get through all this area here and all the way back across and all the way back over here. But then we did field 12 here. So all this is also corn. And then over here, this is where we left off. We're still working on getting all this going. First round of fertilizers already down. We gotta cultivate, fertilize again, and then plant on top of that. Also corn. So there'll be a bunch of corn going on. We'll do it for the corn, and we're going to do it for chaffing, for silage, which we'll use this bunker silo here. And I believe we have... Do we have another bunker? Oh yeah, we do. This one. Right here at the cows. I want to get that bunker going as well. I think when I get the bales going, I want to store the bales here in this shed. I wouldn't mind having some inventory of bales. But yeah, a bunch of stuff going on there. You guys are funny. Sorry, I was just reading, catching up on all your guys' comments there. Is everything all good besides you not having your PlayStation there, Matthew? I hope so. Hey, Andrew Fisher, how's it going, son? I love you. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all having a good night. Hopefully you're okay, Matthew. Um, yeah, just out here. I know I've been away from the live streams for the last couple days. Been back to the shop working full time again, so been busy, during the day, and then come home and spend time with the family. So I'm not going to be on every single night like I was. I'll be on, every other night or every couple few days, something like that. We'll have to figure out more of a schedule. That way you guys can kind of know when to expect me to be on. I think that'll work out best for all of us. So are you not going to be there anymore? What are you talking about? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Matthew? I'll just leave that right there. Turn that on, lower the pickup. Once we're clear of the truck, we will pipe in. I guess I don't need to, I can stay piped out, I guess. Infinite Flight for Life. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Oh, I didn't set my... See, it just kind of had me going at 3 miles an hour. Sometimes if you start over the swath correctly, it'll just make your tractor run at like 3 miles an hour. So I just ended up setting my cruise control to that, because it seemed like that's what the machine was comfortable running at. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this line here. I bet I could go over this line a lot faster. This is like a little tiny in between the worker missed this little strip here. So yeah, see, we could do 6 miles an hour here. Not too bad. Nothing much. How about you? Oh man, you know it. Just working, family, chilling, playing farm sim. hanging out with you guys. Living the dream. Last couple days are, my first time back to work or whatever since I had my new babe. Yeah, I took a couple weeks off. Just, I love you too, dude. That's my son. I took a couple weeks off just to be with the baby and the wife and stuff like that. You said that's what I'm talking about. Yep, it was good to get back to work, but I kind of just miss being. Oh, I love you too. That's my daughter. You guys are so funny. It was good to get back to work, but I like being home with the family and just chilling. Where do I work? I work for a small, well, not super small, but pretty small cabinet type of shop, and we make store fixtures, um, and we do like Nike and Adidas stores. So I'm a cabinet builder that builds like custom cash wrap type of stuff for high end Nike stores and Adidas and stuff like that. See, I'm a journeyman level cabinet builder. I'm a lead in the shop. That's what's up. You guys got eight people on right now watching. Appreciate you guys all being here. Ooh, 9 now watching. Awesome. Make sure you guys all hit that thumbs up for me down there. If anybody's watching this new, man, subscribe. We got a bunch of fun stuff going on. Like right now, I'm making pellets, and we've been doing a bunch of fun stuff on here. I try to show you guys what I'm doing, and got a bunch of other videos on there. You guys, if you guys haven't checked any of those other videos out, make sure you go check all my other stuff out. We don't have access to the sunflowers. Hey, what's up, Pistol Pete? Will you get paid now? Nah, you have to have I think you have to have 10,000 subscribers or something, or I don't even know. I'm not in it for the money. Just in it to play video games and hang out with you guys and get thumbs up. And you said, have you heard about Millennial Farmer Map for console? Is it in testing? I'm waiting patiently, bro. Haha. Yeah, me too. I haven't heard anything new. I heard that I think we were all talking about it. It was just in testing. They went back on a few things. I think some doors and different stuff like that weren't working and different things like that. So they had to make some minor fixes and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully it comes out soon. I hope it comes out right as I'm getting done with this series. That'll work out really perfect because um, if I can, I want to go from this map to that map for my next series. I want to do Millennial Farm. I think that'd be awesome. I think this might be enough to fill this up. Maybe we'll need one more load here. But what I want to do is take this over to the cows and get them just get them going on some straw. Let's see, or not straw, sorry, hay. So the pigs look pretty good. I sold 50 more pigs. They've already bred 8 more. I sold 50 of them because it was maxed out at 300. That's as many as we could have in there, and if we have it full, they're not going to breed more. So sold 50 of that, 50 of them, helped pay for a little bit of pig food and whatever over there. I don't think I really put anything extra into there yet. I think I just cleaned them up, and they got some water recently too. When I sold the 50, all their levels go up higher just because, it's the same amount of food but for less pigs, so it's a higher amount there or whatever. Um, yeah. Oh, so on that note too, you guys were talking about, do I get paid now? No, I don't get paid. But hey, guys, we have hit 1,000 subscribers. So we're just over 1,000. I think it's like 1,000 or 1,001 or 1,002, something like that. It still fluctuates here and there. Um, every once in a while we lose another one of the old subscribers. But we're still gaining subscribers every time, every day. So yeah, we're doing well. We're over 1,000, thanks to you guys. So you see the cows. There's silage, hay pellets. It's way down. I would like to get that up a little bit higher. And then we have grass, alfalfa, hay, windrow. We have a bunch of grass that we're gonna hopefully pelletize. I'm pretty sure you can pelletize the grass. Let's see. Oops, not that. This. So we need a little bit more. We're gonna go ahead and do another load or partial load here. So pickup is down. Turn the machine on. So pop it in the cruise control here. It's a lot easier than trying to put the bales. Like, I like doing the bales with the bale shredder into the side of the Primos 5000. But just the Primos by itself is pretty sweet. Whatever I miss on the end here, I'll come back and windrow it all together after. Oh, no, see, when you go too fast, it just like shuts down, and it's like it has a overflow shut off or overfeed shut off type of sensor in it or something. If I just set it 3 miles an hour with the cruise control going, it seems to run pretty well. See, it fills up good. Way faster than I thought it would. I was actually really surprised when I first did it. I was like, wow. My daughter's awake, you guys. I'll be off mic just for a second. Hang in there, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm still here. I'm just holding my baby right now. And my dog is back there whining, being super annoying. Just a second again, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Technical difficulties. So this is going to be enough right here to be able to fill this trailer up. So we're going to go up here. Oh, baby's getting cranky. Sorry, hang on. I wish you guys could see her. She's so freaking cute. Hopefully she doesn't get too fussy here. She's actually a super, super chill baby. She's so chill. Yeah, I wish you guys could see her. She's such a good girl. Oh, poor girl. It's so rough being 3 weeks old. So rough. Alright, so the trailer's full now. We're going to head it on over and we're going to take it to the cows. And Mama's gonna take the baby. Just a second, guys. Alright, we're back. Sorry about the interruptions there, guys. So I'm just gonna pull this right up here for a sec. Because that's all the... I think that's all the hay pellets we're gonna do for right now. I'll come back and get a bunch of the pellets done later. What I really want to see is if this is gonna be the way to go for the cows. Because if it's not the way to go for the cows, then we'll just pick it up dry, or loose, I mean. Pretty sure the conveyor's still going. I need to get it all straightened out over there. It's kind of a messy looking situation over there. Oh yeah, forgot also the dealership guys came over and they put a flag in. They said since I have so much case stuff and brought a lot of business their way, whatever, they gifted a case dealership flag for the property over here. I thought it was kind of cool. This thing is kind of touchy driving. Like if I go just a little bit, it like overcorrects. I think it's just the way the there's no weight on the front of the truck. Like there's a little bit, I guess, because of the cab and the engine and stuff. But I feel like there's a like a negative tongue weight, you know, in the back, where it's like so much weight on the hitch. It's like lifting the front of the truck up more. That's why it's nicer to have like one of those longer nose kind of American style semi trucks, because it has a lot more weight in the nose of it and the front end of it has a lot more weight. At least that's how I feel. I'm sure it is like that, because this one only has the single axle in the back. You know, it doesn't have a lot of front weight to it. Good for hauling around in the yard and whatnot, though. So let's see, like this one. I'm gonna see if I can get away with only doing half in here, and I can put half in the other one. Oh no, baby's getting fussy. She's so chill, like she barely cries. The little bit of crying that you guys hear her doing, that's all she does for like the whole day. She's so precious. So I'm just gonna back this straight in here. I like this barn too. It has a lot of clearance here for up above. So we're gonna try to just dump half. So about 15,000 liters here. It accepts it really slow, which is usually a good sign. So I think right now what it's doing is expanding. See how slow it's dumping in? But yeah, it's going up. You can see it down there. It's going up way more than what's in the trailer. So as the hay is going in there, it's expanding. So it's a good way to transport it or store it, because we can store quite a bit. So here, once it's about 15.5 is going slow enough where I could probably stop it right there. Let's go 15.5, close enough right there. So what'd that get us? We got 76, almost 77,000 liters off half a load. It's not bad. Yeah, it's a good way to transport it. You know, because if we would, one of these trailers here, one of these trailers here can hold potentially 140,000 liters from that field in one trip. You just gotta pelletize it down, but it's a good way to store it. So it's like it's not a bad way to go. So we'll get this part right here, the other half here dumped into this side of the cows. Two different cow enclosures over here, and they're both completely different too. Yeah, it dumps in so slow. And I don't think it's because it's dumping in the gate there. Yeah, the next time I'll switch that and see if it dumps any faster. I think it just dumps really slow. I think it just accepts it slow because of it expanding like the way it does, which is pretty cool. Cows are all nice and happy out here, looking really good. Yeah, it'd be nice to get silage going in there. You know, we could either take silage over to the biogas plant, or what we could do is just feed it to the cows, and they could eat it just like that. So we could do either or, as long as we keep doing some kind of root crop or something, or if we have root crop stored for a while. It's not a bad way to go. We already have a whole bunch of manure as well that we have to get through. I was also thinking about maybe doing like some manure spreading as well for fertilizer. That way we can try and save money on fertilizer. So if we could like be more sustainable and just use what we are, use our byproduct to be sustainable. I think we can be more profitable doing that as well because we do spend a lot of money on fertilizer. See, can we check that actually? Yeah, fertilizer costs. Huh. I'm surprised it doesn't show up there. Probably because we're not buying it out of a fertilizer um, sell point. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably just in other. It's probably one of those other things. But yeah, we use a lot of fertilizer. And if you see down there, we're doing well in the finances too. Um, like today so far, we're 434,000, and we spent some money today. Oh yeah, we sold some vehicles, got vehicle upgrades, leasing costs. That's for like the beet harvester and the Primos 5000 and stuff like that. That baler, we're leasing all of that stuff. I've been really thinking about talking to the owner of this property and maybe purchasing this property from him. I might end up leaving this road in if I did. But I think this would be like the last field that kind of buttons up our little area here, and that way we'll own all the fields around our main farm there, farmhouse and stuff. So yeah, all this all needs to get picked up. But we're not going to worry about all that right now. We'll come back around to that. What I would like to do, oh yeah, So this load here will be number 31. I've been doing tally marks for each load that I do to try and keep track of how many sugar beets we've done out of this field. And we've done a lot. Lot. And then that truck can just get topped off from the harvester, and that'll be load number 32 right there. But we're almost out of this field. I was thinking about doing, sugar beets again, but at the same time, I was almost thinking about doing a totally different crop. I was thinking about going with something like cotton. At least doing a round of cotton, or I was thinking about doing cotton on this field here. If I bought this field, maybe doing a cotton field on this one. I don't do cotton that much, but we might as well, you know, expand our horizon here. Or either that, or I was thinking about doing oats on one of them, doing like oats, and then doing, with all the straw swath and doing all the bales and selling all the bales from that, and having some loose straw as well. Oops, I totally passed the biogas plant, didn't I? Too busy talking. Having this conveyor set up the way I do is kind of touchy. I go over and pour any kind of sugar beets over here, and it just kind of makes the thing go all crazy. I think it's still going in there pretty well, though. I also came over and I moved over like 150,000 liters, I think, of digestate from over here. That way, I can keep on processing digestate, and we have a little stockpile. That way, we can use that as fertilizer. Like I said, doing it that way is going to definitely take some more work. Getting all the digestate spread out like that. It's not 100 meters wide. I think we do have some options of like I don't know. Let's check real quick actually. Just go in here to tools. That's going to be slurry tanks. So we have these that are kind of nice just for out in the field. 55,000 extra liters. Just for like an extra storage type of thing. But I was thinking about going something like this here. 34,500 liters. Does slurry and digestate. And then you can throw this on the back at 36 meters. So, it is pretty wide. And the capacity is not terrible. That's 12 slots, and that's 10 slots, so 22 slots. I'm already a little high in the slot count, but if it requires us getting this thing to be able to be more sustainable, in the long run, that's a good way to go. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of sugar beets here, guys. I don't really think that the conveyor's in the right spot anymore. See if we can't get that thing moved. Yeah, it could take a lot more over here, and it's not going. This thing flips over super easy too. There should take a bunch of sugar beets now. Yeah, there's so many back here in this pile. Looks fine. I've just been leaving this over here just in case that thing needs like fixing or gotta move beets around at all. So yeah, that thing's filled up nice now. And yeah, off the biogas plant just yesterday, we did 444,699. So not quite as good as the day before, but I think it was because we put slurry in as well. We also have some milk to take in as well. Yeah, so we got all slurry and manure over there in the pigs, and lots of slurry in that cow pasture or cow enclosure. Oh yeah, I want to see. Let's see, what are beans going for today? Such a low price yesterday, so we held on to them for quite a bit. Oh yeah, we're back up there a little bit. Hi, Christian Gould. But yeah, 17.97. That's not a bad price. We were selling it for 18.05. So as long as it's around that, we could probably get away with that. 1722 is not terrible. We have 547,000 liters over there. Also, I see sunflowers going for 1616 over at the north sell point. That's not a terrible price for sunflower. Yeah, so you can see cotton's going for 28.73 right there. That's pretty good for cotton. Oh, milk is kind of down right now. 1406. I mean, maybe we'll hold on to the milk for now. Like we don't want to sell ourselves short on anything. I'm thinking about running some loads of beans though. Did you see that you have 1,000 subscribers now? I did see that. Thanks for noticing. I just mentioned something about having 1,000 uh, just a little while ago. I appreciate all you guys subscribing and giving me thumbs up and all that stuff, helping the channel grow. That's what it's all about, helping each other grow and having fun. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to fill up with some beans. We're going to go run some beans over. I think it was the west sell point again. So load up these soybeans here. I like using these trailers for doing all of this stuff just because it holds so much. 79,000 liters is awesome capacity. See if we can't make a little bit of money today. And we still have so many beans to harvest too. We have now officially gone through our whole first round. I do have all the numbers written down. I don't have all the totals tallied up, but I can tell you that off field 10 we did 238,940. On field 11 we did 239,000, so 10,000 more. On field 12 was only 42, kind of a smaller one, and then field 13, even smaller than that, was 18,796. But altogether, it was pretty awesome. Because we got field 1 and 2, we did 148,979 on that. Field 3, we did 197,256 on that. Field 6, 7, 8 was 115,462, and then there was also some rye on there too, 18,688. So that's pretty good there. We had a nice little first round harvest on that. I'll have to get everything tallied up. That's not to mention the 1.5 million. Also we do also have so far field 15, 135 bales from alfalfa. I did get 120, or I got 26,500 from pellets so far. All those bales got ran through except for a couple, which are sitting right there on the corner of the shed. And then field 16, we also got sunflower. That was 59,291. And also so far we've got well over, we're pushing about 2.5 million. sugar beets as well. So that's just off our first round and some change of our fields here. So not too bad. We got a bunch of grass we have to go through and a bunch of other stuff that we have to do as well. Oh, gotta throw the tarp on here. Gotta make sure no contaminants get into your beans on the way to go sell them. Gotta make sure they're nice and clean and consistent and good, uh, you know, good consistency on your moisture levels and stuff like that. You don't want your crops to be inconsistent when you drop them off. You gotta keep all the moisture out and debris and stuff out of there. Yeah, look at that. We got a whole bunch of corn that we have to get through pretty soon. Hopefully I have no equipment blocking the road over here. Nope, that's good. So yeah, we just gotta finish up 13 here. Pretty small field. We got it knocked out pretty quick. Just got all the equipment sitting right here waiting, ready to go. So we'll have to get back over there. Yeah, field 12's all done. Not a bad little field. Yeah, you said 1K, woohoo. Yeah. I know, it's awesome. Sky's the limit now. I did get a little thing from, a little email from YouTube saying congratulations on hitting 1,000 subscribers or whatever. And that's all I get. You gotta help me keep building up to like 10,000 subscribers, I think is when I start actually getting something. I will be setting up a PayPal soon for any kind of like donations anybody might want to send my way or anything, which will all go into the game and helping build the channel. So on that first load, there's 142 grand. Not bad for just a load of some beans. I think we have about 6 of those or so that we could run. And it wouldn't be a bad thing to run them all right now. Like the price, as long as the price doesn't fluctuate while we're delivering, it's not a bad deal. We do have a lot more to go. Oops, almost tagged the cultivator. Yeah, this little mod that I got right here, it's a little slurry slash like digestate tank. They came out here and put this thing in the ground here. This thing holds 750,000 liters. Doesn't take up any room at all. They came and plopped it out there pretty fast. Oh no, baby's getting upset. She's such a good baby. She has a good mama too. For all you guys, it's all about the mama. You gotta find a good woman to take care of your kids. Love you, honey. Fill it up here. Go make us some more money. It'd be cool to be over 3 million. Sorry about all the noise in the background. You know, I do all my recordings right in my living room, So it's always kind of tough, having a new baby or whatever. Schedule's not it's not perfect right now. But yeah, it works. So I do apologize for all the extra noise and commotion and the lack of me talking and doing all that stuff. And I know it's like tough to watch all that, so bear with me there. And it will get better. Oh, gotta make sure we close our tarp. You'll run this on down. I can't wait to get into that corn. That corn's looking really good. Everything's fully fertilized, 100%. That's what I was saying too about being able to get into using the digestate and stuff like that to do our fertilization. I think that'd be really awesome because that way we'll be sustainable. At least with that, it's like if we can save. Whoa, what was that from? If we can save, 40 or 50 grand or more just by doing one field with digestate and stuff like that, it might not be a bad way to go. Like I said, it's probably going to take a lot. It's not easy to put that stuff down. But if we could do a 36-meter spread, that's over 100 feet wide. That's not bad. So I might have to give that a shot. Like I almost want to give that a shot. Even I almost want to do it on field 13 there. Might not be a bad thing to do. I know we do have to jump over and cultivate right there first. Maybe we'll cultivate that and then I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I know we have a lot of digestate right now. And it could easily fertilize that field. We wouldn't have to spend the money on fertilizer for it. I will have to spend the money and the slots on um, getting that digestate slurry spreader. The initial cost on that's not going to be that cheap, but it'll be worth it if that's the way we go. I'll probably just buy it instead of leasing it. I know we're trying to get up there in our money, but it is what it is. I think I'm just going to pull this around over here. I'll get another load kind of started, and we'll jump into our computer here and see what they got over there at the old dealership. They said they got pretty much whatever we need over there. So we'll just leave the truck there. Forgot the harvester needs to be emptied out. Got to keep him rolling too. This truckload right here will be truckload number 32. So we're doing really well there. Let's leave that guy there for now. And we'll jump back in here. So in tools, under slurry tanks, we'll scroll over. You got the 20,000 liter with the 12-meter spread. That's a nice little setup for something a little bit smaller. With this little deal here, it unfolds. 12 meters, not bad. There's also this one here, 25, and then it has this 7-meter. Or I think you could use this 12 on there too, actually. Oh, that thing's actually really sweet. I think this thing cultivates and fertilizes at the same time. It's actually a freaking nice little thing there. Nice little piece of equipment. But what I'm thinking about doing, there's also this one here too, which is 30,000 liters, 30 meters wide. Comes as a whole kit. 15 slots, not bad for slots. Really well detailed mod. Has a lot going on there. You have the Nokians, which has the narrower tires on it, which are still kind of wide. They're not super narrow, which doesn't look bad. Or has the Trelleborgs, which are a lot wider. Those Nokians don't look too bad on there. I usually run Trelleborgs when I can. But yeah, that one does 30 meters, 30,000 liters, 165. I'm really thinking about going with this 36 meter. That's just because I never used this before. Look at all the detail in that thing. A lot of good detail on that mod. So I'm thinking about going with that, which like I said is 10 slots, 12, so 22 slots total. So a little bit more and higher price. I do like that extra, let's see if that's 30, so extra 6, so extra 18 feet wide. It's not bad. No, that was not bad though. 15 slots. It's a lot cheaper. Yeah, I might just go with this one. It's the one I usually use. 30 meters, not bad. I think we're just going to go with that one with the Trelleborgs. And we're going to buy, we'll need 240 horse to pull it. I think that's the way we're going to go, guys, for now. Which also means I'm just going to drop this off right here for now. And we're going to head on down to the dealership and pick that up, I think, and take it on over. Get it filled up from the biogas plant with digestate. Ride the waves here. And then we'll bring it on over to field 13 and we'll start our digestate fertilization right there on our small field of 13. See how it goes. I think just trying to be like resourceful and just to be good about like the environment and all that type of stuff. I think if we're able to use like a byproduct of what we already use to fertilize our crops and stuff like that, like why not go with that? Oh, hey, what's up, Joe Swanson? Sorry, I didn't see. He says, sorry, I'm farming. Didn't see you on there. How's it going, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. Are you farming like on the game, or are you farming in real life? Because real life would be more fun. Don't get me wrong, the game is fun too. So yeah, the guys down here, man, they're fast. As soon as I order something, it's on the way, and they got it quick for me. So this tractor has plenty enough power to be able to pull this thing. Just got to head it back over to the biogas plant and get her all topped off. Turn radius on this thing's pretty good too. Not too bad at all. I thought it was gonna be a little bit tighter. Some of those trailers are a little tight, like in the hitch area for turning around stuff. Like it likes to jam up and kind of pinch right in there sometimes. That was some good looking fields there, grass. Lots of grass going there. You hit 3K, or you hit 1K. Three of them are me. Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks for helping out. Yeah, anybody watching this, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. Help the channel grow. We did just recently hit 100 or 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. 1,000 is a lot. We got Danilo D Souza. Did I say that right? Probably not. But hey, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Oh, you're from Brazil? That's what's up, man. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here on the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications if you like the live stream stuff. I do a live stream. Do live streams pretty often. Oh, I'm actually meaning to go over to the biogas plant. I was gonna go over to my little slurry digestate silo, in-ground little silo storage thing. But I've been working on getting it taken out of the biogas plant. That way we have more of a capacity over here. Our capacity is only 500,000 over here. And, you know, we're always filling that thing up. Right now we have 412,000 liters. So we'll go ahead and get that all filling up there. Get this going again. I wish it wouldn't stop so many times. Hey, that's what's up. We got 10 thumbs up on there. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all that. I know 10 thumbs up is not a lot to some people, but 10 thumbs up is huge to me, so I really appreciate you guys. Alright, so we got 30,000 liters of digestate here, which is a byproduct of the biogas plant for anybody who's not familiar with digestate. Yeah, they're just like, you know, you put your crop or your waste into the biogas plant. The biogas plant does the whole process, breaks it all down, uses all the stuff for like energy, and you know, it's like a energy plant pretty much is what it is, and processes all of that, and all the byproduct of the biogas plant comes out. It's like a slurry type of stuff. It's called digestate, and yeah, you can use it to organically fertilize your fields. So we still have to get this tilled or cultivated, dug up. Conventional tillage. We have to get the ripper out here, or the flex coil here out, and get it all dug up here real quick. And then we come back around with that fertilizer. So we'll I'm sorry, I was hitting the gas. Wasn't ready to go yet. So we'll go ahead and get this put down. Flip it into fast farm here. Go a little bit faster. Yeah, so I will usually fertilize if I'm going to use the planter, not the direct drill, the big Borgalt. You know, I don't have to worry about cultivating with that one. It's a direct drill, so like no-till drill. Using the Great Plains planter, we have to come through and pre-fertilize and pre-cultivate as well. So usually what I do, I'll get around that. What I usually do is fertilize after harvest, come in, cultivate it all in, which doesn't get rid of the fertilizer. It just allows for the next fertilization state. So, you know, after cultivating, I come back through, for all you guys who don't know, and I fertilize on top of that again, and then I plant into the fertilized, prepped field. Nice prepped seed bed. I plant right into that for like the last stage of the initial planting part. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long to till. Just do a headlands pass around and go back and forth a few times here. This flex coil is a nice cultivator. It's also in the game. This tractor and this cultivator are not mods, they're actually in the game. The only thing is actually a mod out here right now in the field is actually just that big brute sprayer, because that flex coil, that quad track, the Great Plains, that Magnum, and that slurry spreader are all in-game stuff. So there's a lot of good in-game equipment, you know. So if you're not used to doing all the mods, or don't quite understand all that yet, or what the equipment's all for and how you use it, man, just go ahead and start off with all that in-game stuff and learn all that, and then gives you a lot better idea of like what you're looking for in the mod hub, and there might already be what you want for a certain thing in the game already, but other stuff could be lacking, you know, for what you're looking for. So you'll find a lot of stuff in the mod hub if so. All right. So there's that. We're all done cultivating for now. All of our fields are all ready. Well, pretty much they're all ready. You know, most of them need to get harvested now. Corn's still growing. But yeah, they've all been cultivated. They've all been fertilized, except for this one. So yes, run down here and check out this new digestate spreader here. See what you guys think about this. I'm just wondering how far it goes. We'll have to go back and get another load, but going over to the biogas plant is not that far. Joe Swanson, I'm literally cultivating with the same cultivator and the same tractor. That's funny, using the quad track with the flex coil. That's so funny. Are you playing on Stone Valley as well? Alright, so you see we got this thing all unfolded here. It follows the contour of the ground really well, as you guys can tell. So just got to get this thing lined up. It's pretty big, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it. But yeah, for this it's super nice, nice size. I hope the capacity doesn't just drain out really fast. So we'll make sure we're going, and we'll turn that on there. You can see it coming out of the back. It's not going down super fast, so that's a good sign. But yeah, that's what digestate looks when it goes down. Slurry looks similar. But yeah, if we could start doing some fields with this right here. I know it's a little bit slower to pull around, a little bit more work to do, but man, this is free fertilizer right here, guys. Talk about sustainable. Using our byproduct. Sometimes it's the byproduct of the byproduct. Like if you took like slurry or manure over, that's already a byproduct, and then you put it in the biogas plant, it's a byproduct of the byproduct. And we're taking that and then turning it into free fertilizer as well, and getting all the money off of it. It's a good way to go. this thing straightened out here. Yeah, Stone Valley, that's what's up. Play the same map with the same tractor and the same cultivator. Are you copying me? Nah, I'm just kidding. That's like a perfect setup for this map. So I think one time around probably will get us, it'll be a whole tank just once around here. But like I said, like it's funny, you look back at it, it looks green. Kind of see how that looks, like it's planting grass almost, right? The whole field will look kind of greenish like that. I like it. Kind of grayish right there. That's good. Got us a little bit more than once around. I think one more tank ought to get us going pretty good here. What do you think? Just gotta do that a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm sure one more tank will easily get us where we want to be, which is awesome. This is the way to go. I'm glad I did this. Only 15 slots, not bad. A little extra investment in the beginning. What was that, 150 grand or whatever? 150 something. Not terrible. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in business here doing this. We're almost out. We gotta go run back and get a fill. Yep, I'm happy with that though. It's awesome. We'll get this thing folded up. And we'll go ahead and run back to the store. Not the store. The store where we get free digestate. It's called the biogas plant. Yep, got a bunch of pelletizing to do. I'll get those cows all topped off with all of that. That's where a lot of it will probably just go right into the cows. Oh, is that how much money you have, Joe? I thought you were putting down a freaking phone number. I was like, what are you doing? Alright, so I'm going to pull in here, get this thing all topped off here. We're going to check on this conveyor. For some reason, as soon as you walk away, it likes to shut down. So get that thing filling up. That's looking pretty good, but I like when the conveyor's going better. So you start sucking it all down as soon as we, get into it. It's probably already filled back up all the way. Capacity's 100,000 liters over here. So as long as we keep it around that, I'm happy with that. So there's another 30,000 liters coming right up. So you can see if we had, 500,000 liters over there, it's not bad. If we did 10 loads of this thing right here, we'd have a pretty big field done. So that's what I'm talking about. If we could, do something like that where we're able to do a big old field worth of digestate fertilization, but that's 2 rounds of fertilizer as well. So, if you could do a big field like 5 loads, you could do 2 rounds and 10 loads, so 300,000. So if if we got around 500,000 liters sitting around, then we could do a pretty good sized field. So we'll start getting this unfolded now. Come up around here where we left off. It's kind of cool how that thing unfolds like that. Oh, you say, yep, money. Oh, you say you forgot it's on West Bridge Hills, not Stone Valley. You're talking about the money is not on there? So yeah, this is like a nice organic way. This way is almost like veganic, right? Because veganic has no animal in it. It's more just plant waste type of stuff or plant matter, soy and different stuff like that for proteins. Sweet. So we're almost done here. I'm gonna come in and get some corn planted down pretty quick. Yeah, this is a good way to go. Man, like I said, guys, free fertilizer. You gotta check it out. Use digestate with some kind of setup like this. A little bit more work, a little bit more slow going, but hey, did I mention free? Or you can sell it for a couple grand a load. But I'd rather just use it for fertilizer. Does the same thing, and it's free, not to mention. So we'll get this thing packed up a little bit here. I'll just park it over here because we will be hauling it back down to the farm. Get it all put away over there until we need it again. But I think, yep, that was a good purchase. Really happy with it. A lot of good detail on that mod. Thing's sweet. Yeah, a lot of good detail. Yep, it looks awesome. I like the color of it too. It's kind of different, you know? Alright, so we're going to run on down the road here. Gonna jump in the quad track, get it all fired up. Make sure we have enough seed. If not, we'll have to go get some seed put in here. I think we do have enough still left over, which we do, 26%. Probably should be enough to knock out 13 here. Pretty small field. So we'll get this thing brought over here. Let's do a headlands pass around at least once. Yeah, I love the Great Plains. It's a really good planter. Just got to get it lowered. We're doing corn, so it's on corn. We'll get it turned on here. And off we go. Planting some corn, you guys. Got a lot of corn harvesting coming up around the corner. Yeah, it should be fun getting into that. We haven't used our corn header since last time we were doing soybeans, so that one should be a pretty fun time. We do still have, almost a full another round all the way up until field 10. We did field 11 starting in sunflower, so pretty much we have about a round and a half of our fields all soybeans. And we'll continue to do soybeans as well. They're definitely paying out the highest. But I wouldn't mind like running, missing a little bit on the edge. I wouldn't mind running like cotton. I was looking at running oats, stuff like that, to be able to mix it up a little bit and have a little bit more inventory. I always like to have some of everything in the silos, so we got to be able to do a few different crops. Might not be the most profitable, but I would like to have an inventory. Same with like bales and stuff like that. You don't have to have bales. I probably won't use the bales that much, but I wouldn't mind, having, a dozen of each just for inventory. I wonder actually if those cow enclosures auto accept bales, because if they auto accept bales, wouldn't have to shred the bale over there. That wouldn't be a bad way to go either, because that's a good way to transport. And if they do auto accept, I'll probably end up switching to um, the large baler, 6,000 liter bale instead of a 4,000 liter bale. So transport and placing the bales for consumption or whatever type of thing in your animal enclosures is a lot easier when you got a couple thousand more liters per lift. If you know what I mean. Yeah. It's nice running this thing knowing that you're getting corn put down. Corn's definitely one of my favorite things to harvest. It's not always the highest price, but it definitely puts out for the yield. With these, with field 11 and then this 12 and 13 here, we should put out a pretty good amount of corn. And then we got to get over there pretty soon, very soon, and start harvesting field 1, 2, 1 and 2 again. That one only had one round of fertilizer on it, so I want to get in there and take some good solid numbers off of that and figure out what we got off of just one round of fertilizer versus the 148,979 liters that we got from the first time there. We ended up getting 265,000 bucks from field 1 and 2, which is, I say 1 and 2 because it's plowed into one field. So yeah, we have quite a bit of beans still to take in as well. And I think we have, what did I say, a bunch of sunflower as well? A whole bunch. Alright, last pass here. Yep, we got a bunch of stuff going on, you guys. A lot more to come. Yep, I think this right here will actually be the end of this episode. I'm going to cut it just a little bit shorter than normal tonight. We have been going for about an hour and a half. But you guys are all awesome. I really appreciate you guys always coming on, showing me a bunch of love. We got 10 thumbs up already. I really appreciate all of that and all the love and support from all you guys and all the positivity. So keep it up if you're new to the channel. We got a bunch of stuff going on. There's a bunch of videos on there to watch. Make sure you go back and watch all those if you haven't already. If you're new, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications if you haven't already. Stay tuned. Much more to come. I hope you guys all have a great night. And I will see you on the next one. Yeah, sorry, Joe. I'm out of here, man. Appreciate you wanting me to be on all the time. But yep, you guys have an awesome night, and I will see y'all later.